A dolphin has to be aware of its breathing. It has to be conscious and take a breath whenever it needs oxygen. Humans have an autonomic nervous system. We don't need to think about breathing. It's automatic. And we take that gift for granted. When a baby's born, you can see that the baby, throughout time, breathes from a lower abdomen. In Japanese culture, they call it the hara, the vital center of life, where the breath is and the digestion occurs in the stomach. But most of us are always in our mind, thinking about what's next, not thinking about our breathing. Professional athletes, especially endurance athletes, you can see when they breathe, like cyclists, their belly is really extended during the breath. They're taught to use their rib cage and their whole, like a halo, their whole diaphragm to get more oxygen in the body. But we're always thinking about what's next, or we're watching TV. We're always, in a sense, many times, not always, but many times outside of ourselves. When we become aware of our habits and our thoughts and our lifestyle, then we become awake into knowing what we need to do for our health. You can win the lottery, millions of dollars, but if you're dying of cancer, it doesn't really mean much to you, does it? So today on this journey, on this Sunday, take a couple deep breaths now and then. Be still, be present. The present is a gift, isn't it? To be present. And gratitude is the highest expression of love. Typically, many days I'll write down a gratitude journal, especially when I have a good day. But sometimes when I don't, when I actually have a bad day. Not a bad day, but a off day. Necessarily a bad day. Of being present and writing down the things that you're grateful. Just write 5 things that you're grateful for. Watch how it changes your life. A gratitude journal. Call people up and tell them how thankful you are, if you're really thankful for them. Your parents, your friends, your loved ones. I see so many people just so busy, caught up in, when I make enough money, my life will be great. Or when I meet the right person, my life will be great. Your life could be great right now, in this present moment, this gift given to you. And I hope that you see through these videos, Jack, and those who are watching, that this is a present. This is a gift, this knowledge, this understanding, this comprehension of life, this compassion, the courage it takes to learn, to understand, to share these virtues of life. All these virtues are connected to love. All these virtues are connected to health. Being compassionate towards yourself. Having courage to and discipline to do what's right for yourself. Forgiving others. Having gratitude. Comprehending what you need to do. All these virtues lead to self-improvement, higher consciousness for the human soul, the human spirit, and a better life. So I hope you continue this journey with me and know that I'm taking you to a higher ground. We're going up the mountain together, as Jesus would say, as Gandhi would say. I am their leader, I must follow them, he would say. And they asked Gandhi, what is your message? Reporters from the BBC. Gandhi said, my life is my message. My life is my message. And then Dr. King learned his nonviolent movement from him, which transcend this country. Again, for my last video, we create ripples. Every word, every thought, every action, everything that we do creates a ripple effect across the globe. The power of intention. What is a life worth? Ask India what Gandhi's life was worth. Ask African Americans and even Caucasians and Mexicans what Dr. King's life was worth. Ask the disciples what Jesus' life was worth, or the Christians what Jesus' life was worth. Ask people about Siddhartha, the Buddha. What was his life worth? How many people did he help? He left a life of luxury because there was so much suffering in the world, to help end the suffering. Ask Confucius what Lao Tzu, who wrote the Tao Te Ching together. Actually, Confucius just shared what Lao Tzu was saying to him, an old man in his mid to late 80s. Ask Confucius what Lao Tzu's life was worth. Ask China what Confucius' life was worth. Ask your community what your health coach's life is worth. Ask a student that was changed by a teacher what that teacher's life was worth. Ask yourself, what is my life worth? When I take my last breath, will I have any regrets? If I will, you have work to do. So do we all. God bless.